This is Oppo Find X5 Pro review. The Oppo Find X5 Pro represents the next logical step in Oppo's expansion to the Western market as a premium camera phone brand. In addition to highly customizable features, Oppo's Color OS also allows you to tweak your fingerprint scanner animation and edge screen lighting. Despite our gripes about the Find X5 Pro's camera, we have to commend its strengths. The standard or ultra-wide cameras are capable of excellent results. Most of these software issues were minor irritations that could be resolved with a little extra effort, but others persisted and proved to be quite irksome. Oppo's new flagship costs £1,049 in the UK, which is the only place where we have availability information. The price is around $1,390 or $1,890 Australian dollars, which places the phone just a bit below the cost of the Find X2 Pro and Find X3 Pro, devices that cost £1,099, $1,699 Australian dollars, roughly $1,500. In terms of design, the Oppo Find X5 Pro is not so different from its predecessor. It's a long, thin device that exudes quality. Oppo has maintained the same dimensions for the X5, 163.7 by 73.9 by 8.5 mm. The X5 Pro has a USB-C port, power button and volume rocker located on its right edge. It is IP68 rated against dust and light immersion. Ceramic material on the rear of the phone feels expensive in the hand, but this type of material does not always withstand drops. On the back, there are also numerous logos. There is a large Oppo Hasselblad over the camera bump, several small text information, including Oppo's headquarters in China, and disposal information. The display consists of a 6.7-inch AMOLED panel with a curved edge at the bottom and a cutout at the top left. The resolution is 1440 by 3216, the refresh rate is 120 Hz, the maximum brightness is 1300 nits, and the aspect ratio is 20:9. Moreover, the Touch ID fingerprint sensor feels a touch more responsive than on last year's model, and the software's customization options make the always-on display a real pleasure to use. More on that in this review's software section. This device offers a 50MP f/1.7 main lens and a 50MP f/2.2 ultra-wide lens and a 13MP f/2.4 telephoto lens with a 2x optical zoom. The photos taken with the first two cameras are excellent. They are vivid, colorful, and filled with fine details. It applies to close-ups, wide vistas, pictures taken at night or in low light, as well as portrait snaps. Oppo introduced the Mari Silicon X neural processing chip at the end of 2021, which helps in this regard. In this range, the pictures come out well, and we have even taken a few nice-looking shots at 5x, but after that you gradually lose quality, up to a maximum of 20x zoom. Located on the front of the phone is a 32MP f/2.4 camera, which is fine, but it is not the best selfie camera we have ever seen. A key feature of the app is that it automatically chooses whether to use a wider or closer field of view depending on who is in the frame. There is video recording here that goes up to 8K, a resolution in which 99% of people will never touch, up to 4K and 30 FPS or 60 FPS, and there is some incredible stabilization when recording here, especially at 1080p, which is when advanced stabilization can be used. It will probably be the most powerful chipset we see in Android devices in 2022. The phone runs Android 12 on top of Oppo's Color OS, which is an Android fork just like many other Android phones. One of the best features is the extensive customization options available. You get standard Android features such as widgets, live wallpapers, navigation animations, etc., but they go way beyond that. A new personalization here pertains to the always-on display. As you would expect from a phone with a 5000 mAh battery, you will be able to use it for up to 2 days, but with 5G, powerful processors, and large, bright displays, flagship phones often require a lot more power. Oppo claims the 80 watts wired charging can charge the phone from empty to 50% in 12 minutes. If you have a wireless charging pad that uses 50 watts, it takes approximately 3/4 of an hour for your phone to go from empty to full power. You can also use your phone as a charging pad for another device using reverse wireless charging at 10 watts.